Which of the following expressions, when evaluated, equals an irrational number? So that reminding of that means a really bad decimal. So process elimination, so we have the square root of 2 or square root of 8. That's going to be the square root of 1 over 4. Both of those are perfect squares. That's going to be clean. Square root of 8 over square root of 2, that'll give us a square root of 4. 4 is a perfect square. That'll be clean. A square root and a square are inverses of each other, so they'll just go away. We're just left with 8. That's rational. Square root of 2 times square root of 8. When you multiply that, that becomes square root of 16. 16 is a perfect square. That is going to be rational. Well, square root of 2 plus square root of 8, this is the only one we have left, so let's check that. The square root of 2, and then outside of that, plus the square root of 8, we get a really bad decimal. That's going to be irrational. So again, you could have typed in all of these into the answer or into the calculator to see what you get, but if you can use just a little bit of knowledge, it makes it a little bit quicker. Okay, 39, go to the question. What is the value of tangent of theta? Okay, so SOHCAHTOA, TOA is tangent is opposite over adjacent. So here's our theta right here. So we need to have our right triangle. So we have our opposite is here, and our adjacent is here. So we have a coordinate of 10, 4. That's the x-axis is 10, and the y-axis is 4. So opposite is 4, adjacent is 10. So we have 4 over 10, not A, not B, not C. 4 over 10, smaller on top. E has bigger on top, so it's got to be D. We do not have to check that decimal because if you were to simplify it, it would give you the same value, but you can see that the 4 is smaller than the 10. Okay, next question. The equation absolute value 2x minus 8 plus 3 is equal to 5 has two solutions, and they can be written this way. So which ones are correct? So which of the following pairs of equations? Well, I can see that this has 2x minus 8, so I'll look at my answer choices, and they basically all say 2x minus 8 except for F. F is gone because it doesn't have the 2x minus 8. But it all has equals to something other than 5, so if we subtract the 3, we'll actually have the absolute value of 2x minus 8 is equal to 2. So we have 2's, we have 8's here, those are gone. Ooh, we have an 8 here as well, so J is gone. So we're left with G or K. Now, absolute value would be 2x minus 8 is equal to a positive 2. G has that, and so does K. So the other part of it is where we have to check. Are we taking the negative of just the 2x or the negative of the entire expression? So as a reminder, absolute value is the distance from 0. Now both of these have positive 2. So the other equation for absolute value would be 2x minus 8 equals negative 2, because this expression can be a negative 2, and the absolute value will give you 2. So if I were to look at this as 2x minus 8 equals negative 2, but I need to turn it into a positive 2, I would multiply this by negative 1, but I would multiply the entire side by negative 1. So that means that everything's being multiplied by negative 1. That means the answer will be K.